Hello,
Hello.
this is TMC. It's cool.
I thought this was FSA.
No, this is OOT randomizer.
Oh, well shit, I don't know anything about it. See you later.
Same. No, stay. I don't know anything either. We can just. Dude.
I can also pretend to know things about Minish Cap. Let's go.
Same, dude. Are they starting?
I don't know. Looks like Tresco died again.
Wow. Okay. There's an ad. Nice. Okay, so because it seems like we're having some time now, we will reset now. Soon, maybe.
Soon TM.
I don't know. Yeah, soon TM reset.
We're still waiting for Bamboo, he needs a minute.
Ah.
Okay. This game is really cool because we can speedrun it and it's fast. And this
cool
race
game
will
because
take
you can play it fast, so you don't have to keep playing it.
Yeah. That's the whole point of speedrunning, isn't it? So this will take about a minute and 52 or something like that.
Can we talk about how Bamboo's file names are Baguette?
Oh my god. Oh, we're starting. Let's go. Can you believe it? And Bamboo's already ahead.
Wow. He's cheating.
Yeah.
So I'll be back in about a minute and 30 seconds. When the game actually starts.
No, it starts at 6 minutes.
The game doesn't start for an hour.
Yeah. it starts at credits, you know? Like an hour 50 in. Then the game really starts. Okay, so this is really important lore. I forgot what it actually says, but it's something about the Minish and how they made some sword. And they I don't know what they did with the sword, but anyway, we are in the game text smashing right now. This is some insane action.
Insane action of holding down the B button and rotating your control stick.
And also pressing R and A sometimes.
It's pretty intense.
Yeah. But for now, we will just casually have like some RNG that will give us rupees, and if you don't get the rupees, you reset. This is definitely 100% RNG if you get those.
Yeah, it's not manipulated whatsoever
No,
by
those,
resetting the game at the beginning and doing specific rolls into the wall and such.
yeah. They're just doing rolls out of fun, you know?
Yeah, because rolling is fun.
Yeah, especially into wall. Oh, they both got the best RNG. Also,
Some high octane rolling brought to you by ZeldaSpeedruns.com.
yes. And
Slash /cap. I actually don't know what the URL is.
dude, I don't know either.
Let's
So
find out.
notice how bamboo screen is lighter. Use the lightest option, so that's like an instant ban. And now we will get items, or Zelda will get items, but she just she just gives the item to us because we need it more. Zelda has the light force. Oh, sorry, spoilers. To protect herself.
Come on, man. That's spoilers for what, 2 minutes from now? Not even? Can't believe you just spoil the game like that.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm reporting you to Nintendo.
Wow, please don't. If you're reporting me, I will not be able to run the Minish cat ever again.
Is that really a bad thing?
This is my life.
So here we're talking to the mayor. That's about it.
You can also soft lock here by rolling. It's great.
It's so fun, especially in a race.
Yes, especially after 4 minutes of doing nothing.
And then you go, ah yes, I have to reset and lose 4 minutes in this race. GG.
He's just gonna do bracelets, but it's okay.
That still doesn't make up the 4 minutes.
It gives you instant world record. What do you mean?
Oh yeah, you're right. So here, Vadi's having a temper tantrum because they wouldn't let him have the sword or something. I don't really know. But now there's monsters.
He could only look at the sword. It wasn't enough for him. So now he's turning Zelda into stone because it's really fun to have a Zelda stone figurine. And
Doesn't
now he's
everybody
just
have one of
leaving
those?
without bringing her with her, without taking her. Wow, we got good made RNG, can you believe it?
I know you're joking about it, but sometimes the maid can be a little bit trolly. And it's pretty annoying. So now we get this amazing sword from
and the other sword.
Yeah.
The smith.
Because this is actually a delivery simulator game, not a Zelda game.
So now we're so we're rolling a bunch. It's really like the most important part of the game is to roll a lot, and for that you just need to press the R button. Fun fact. So rolling is important. Can lose you a lot of time if you're bad like me.
Just don't be bad, it's easy.
Damn, you're right. I should just stop being bad.
Shoutouts to Atros for telling me that back in 2015 or something.
Yeah, shoutouts to Atros, he's the most important member of the community.
I wish I was joking, but he actually told me that. He's like, come on, Win, just stop being bad. It's really easy. I don't know why you're
Damn.
so bad.
Oh, picking up a bush, and now he's almost behind. That's some big time loss right there.
And now we're
Also,
forced to
this
save
is-
the worst sidekick in Zelda history.
What do you mean? He's just trying to help.
He's an annoying duck hat, and I want to kill him. I wish we could just leave him to die.
But without him, you could never actually unlock the feature of shrinking yourself. It's a
Just
pretty
imagine how
great
much easier the
feature.
Minish dungeons would be if you didn't have to shrink yourself, though.
I mean, you couldn't even do DVS or Temple of Chocolates.
Sure you could, you just stomp on the dungeon and be like, oh yeah, I got the element, easy game, dude.
Damn, you're right. Never thought about that.
So here, if you're an absolute god at rolling, you can get the first cycle of the lily pad,
Wow, they didn't get it.
but no one's a god.
I'm disappointed. And I know that one guy. He like gets it every time. His name is Toads. Tass. No. Okay. So these are the Minish, and we can't understand them. So we will go eat a fruit or something like that, and then we can understand them. I wish that would work in real life. You just eat like a fruit and then you can speak every language.
Remember kids, eating nuts lets you learn new languages.
Yes. Oh god. Now we can talk to the elder. And if you roll to him, you lose 2 frames. It's really important that you don't roll to him.
Yeah,
Like,
but if you
that's
roll to him
literally-
and talk to him right at the end of your roll, it looks swag as fuck, so who cares?
Damn. But that's like the only time save I have.
You gotta go for swag points in a speedrun, who cares about saving time?
Okay, so we are in Deep Witch Shrine. We just talked to Aslo a bunch, and then we are done.
It's a
Basically
good dungeon.
Yes.
I
mean, I mean, you learn a lot. Like, you can pull levers by standing in front of them and pressing R and not rolling.
Yes, because Eslo tells you how to do it instead of you figuring it out for yourself.
I mean, I would have never known if you didn't tell me.
He's like, hey, did you know that you can open a door by pushing R?
Dude, you can also open a door by pushing A. It's the new speed tag.
Whoa.
Oh my god. That was the best Eslo impression ever.
Thanks. So, these Eslo cutscenes, if you roll into them, then the game tries to finish the roll animation before Ezla will talk to you. So you want to not roll into them?
Yeah, it just loses a second. Luckily we can predict with our 200 IQ where every Ezlo cutscene will be. That's like the first thing you have to learn in this game. Oh man. So, fun fact, the Ezlo cutscene earlier in this barrel is the only one you can roll into. Let that sink in.
Yeah, for some reason they made that Ezlo cutscene different.
They made it not dumb.
This slug
Also,
room is fun,
rolling.
and by fun I mean it makes me want to shoot someone.
Yeah, dude. Sounds like a plan. So you can roll through enemies, and we do that a bunch. It's pretty cool.
This beginning of the room that they just did there, I always found it a lot of fun to do correctly. I don't know why.
Which room? The one with
The puff stool one, when you're coming out of the door.
Yeah, the
So-
one where you roll through the through the
So, Matter Pillar is mini boss.
Yeah.
You wanna talk about your amazing adventures with Matter Pillar, Martin?
Yeah, so Caterpillar is a really good boss. And if you just like stand anywhere, he will just come for you and then you will instantly die. Also, you want to kill him in 2 cycles. Yeah.
Yeah, so you hit its nose and then his butt will open up for you to slash at. It's pretty hot. But if you swing too early, then he'll knock you back and you'll want to cry because you have to do another cycle.
And it's like always one hit away. It's pretty great. Also, this pot is dumb for some. If you enter the screen wrong, it would just not be there.
Yeah.
So you don't want to stay on the top of the lily pad. But it's okay, no one does that anyway.
Unless you're Martin.
Damn. Also, lily pad section is the most annoying thing in the game.
I think it's fun, but I'm in the minority there. I think there's only one other person who ran this game in the past who liked it as well. I love it. It's so fun.
What? How? I don't know. No wonder you're not running the game anymore.
Or am I?
Oh, the comeback word record. Oh my god. Wow. Bamboo's ahead. He already won the race, basically.
He's like a second ahead. Oh, now Legrand's ahead because Bamboo picked up a pot before he went to the door.
Wow. That's like... I can't speak English. That he didn't save the frames. He
I
saved
mean, he
his
only had
life.
half a heart, so I don't blame him. Because even though this is the first boss, it's pretty easy to take damage, just because that's how Minish Cap is.
Yeah, Minish Cap is great. Can you believe he could take damage from bosses?
Yeah, because in this game, invincibility frames after taking damage aren't really a thing.
Yeah, that's also the reason why you can die to Matterville like in 1 second.
You can, yeah, you can just get comboed off of things super easily. And even though a lot of the stuff will only do like a quarter heart of damage, since you can just get comboed, and your health will just drain, and there's not really anything you can do about it. So it looks like they both got a pretty good fight here.
Yeah, like it's on the first 2 phases, it's RNG how much you can slash him, or how many times.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to optimally get 5, but I mean it's RNG.
Yeah, it can
Can't
go up
really-
to 9, which
Yeah,
isn't fun, but there's nothing you can do about it.
so Earth Element. It looks like 3 tiers that come from the people that suffered from this dungeon. They are collected by the boss and formed into the Earth Element. That's some deep lore. Only the true insiders of this game. Also, something no one ever mentions. On the wall at the Elder's house, you can see like a picture of all the elements. It's
Can you really?
yeah, did you never notice that?
No, I didn't.
I I noticed that someday, and I tried to tell everyone, but like no one cared. No one cares about the true fun facts of this game.
So here we got bombs. That's fun.
Yeah, they explode and stuff, and you can damage boost off them.
And now we're getting this wind crest to teleport here later to talk to Tingle. Spoilers. Oops.
Wow. Can't believe you're spoilering the game like an hour ahead. Less than an hour.
It's like 40 minutes.
Damn. So we're getting the Kinstone back.
And then we're not gonna fuse with hurdy-gurdy men because,
dude,
I don't know, he smells bad
that's-
probably.
That's that's like so sad. He gifts you the Kinstone bag and the free Kinstone. And you just save and quit and never
Yeah.
talk to him again.
I think the whole point of the Kinstones is to like spread friendship or something, and he's like, here, have this free Kinstone to try it out with me, and you're just like, nah fam, see you later.
You're like, that's damn slow, I'm not gonna do that.
So we have to talk to a sword master to learn how to spin. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, he controls our minds so we can learn
spin.
how to spin. By
And
pressing
then
the
we talk to
B
this
button.
guard and he goes, oh man, you can spin, that's so cool. Now you can leave town, see ya.
Yeah, he's like, it's dangerous, you at least need a spin attack. Go ahead. And now this business crop, we first used the bomb to break into his cave, where he was just like living his life, and then we shoot him with his own nuts. Then buy a bottle from him. It's a great life as a business scrub. Also, we're not seeing the fairy cave because they both got very good RNG at the beginning. Wow. With that sick bomb management, LGG pulled ahead.
By like half a second.
Yeah, dude, that's like... The race was already decided in DBS for Bamboo, but then LGG did some really good strats. World record strats to gain the time back.
It's actually crazy how close this race is still after 20 minutes. I know it's still early in the run, but
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Bamboo is like really good because he plays a lot of Zelda. Honestly, I don't think he has a life. He like only plays Zelda, you know.
Oh my god.
No. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Estimate is about like an hour 50 or to an hour 52 or something. So we just got green water. It's green and it lets your nuts, or no, your beans grow faster. and if you drop it,
I'm
you're
12.
like, fuck, dude, please. Only because I'm 12. Isn't that like racist against 12-year-olds?
What?
No.
The pestas at the beginning of this area can be pretty trolly sometimes. They'll just smack into you when you're carrying the bean and you accidentally walk out and you have to go pick up the bean again. And it wastes a lot of time.
You know what also wastes a lot of time? To drop your mountain water.
Shoutouts to Blue Infinity 22
Yeah.
for dropping his water like a fool.
Bamboo's just saving.
Legrand, what are you doing?
Wow.
Wait, did Bamboo actually just save?
Yeah, he just saved.
Oof.
Dude, doing that safety save before this insane glitch, which is not a glitch, coming up. It's the hardest trick in the game.
Looks like he's having some trouble grabbing the mushroom.
Dude, I told you it's the hardest trick in the game. Yeah, so that wasn't actually a glitch.
Yeah, because for some reason the gust jar can just grab onto things that are on a higher layer, probably a lower layer too, if I had to take a wild guess.
Wow, not being informated for commentary. Can't believe it.
Wow.
Also, a Mount Crenel wall coming up with some boulders that, for some reason, do like half a heart of damage. It's pretty great if you get hit by them. It's also great if you get hit like by 3 of them. So this is the most unfun room of this game. It's pretty bad. Yeah, that's what I meant with this pretty bad.
Come on, Legrand. You just have to roll up once and then roll right once. It's easy. Jeez.
This P-head and the Tech Titan.
They're both messing it up. Oh no.
She could have already released. What? Oh man.
So yeah, for anyone new learning that this game, for that room, after you climb up the ladder, or the wall I mean, you just roll up once and roll right once, and then you'll never get hit by either the P-hat or the Tektite.
I never knew that. I always roll right and then no wait, I roll up and right. What am I talking about? Also, nice ad.
Thank you.
No, I meant like on the restream.
Oh,
Legrandgrand getting that money, that Twitch money of the restream ads.
big Twitch bucks.
Damn.
So yeah, Mount Krennel is a thing.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah. New runners, especially, will
Bad
have a
runners.
lot of nightmares with it.
Yeah. Also me. I'm not like new, but I'm like bad. So it's pretty great. I still have trouble with everything in my life. Also with TMC. So we just do some puzzles and then we get to the Milari mines, and the Milari mines belong to a Minish called Milari.
Wow. These
Yeah.
are some really hardcore pushing puzzles, by the way. You might need a guide to figure out how to do them.
Yeah, like
With arrows and everything.
you need to like Google search how do I solve the second boulder puzzle in the Minish cap on Krennel. Please help me, I'm suffering. So Milari is just now going to repair the sword that we were carrying with us, and now we can go into what is it called? A Cave of Flames. It's a pretty damn bad dungeon. I mean, bad dungeons belong to bad games, right?
I don't know, I think this dungeon's pretty good.
You also think that lily pad sections are good.
Hey man. Everyone just doesn't understand the fine art of lily padding.
I'm
One day
sorry.
you'll all wake up and realize, man, Wind Mask was right. Lily padding is great.
Yeah, if you're like retired from the game 80 years later as an old man, wow, it was wrong all the time. Lily pad section was really good. Why did I never listen to Wind Mask, the god of Minish Cap speedrunning? and they both rolled into the Eslo cutscene at the minecart. Top level speedrunners right here.
Oof, that bomb.
Damn! Wow! What? Oh yeah, that's the thing. You can get hit twice by one bomb. It's pretty great if it happens.
Oh, okay, Bamboo got trolled really hard by the Helmosaurus. That sucks.
Dinosaurs are great enemies.
This one's just like, nah, I'm staying here.
It's like, where do I go? I don't know.
He's so mad. He's just like, suffer. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but they look like they have little chicken feet when you pick them up with the gust jar.
What?
Yeah, look, next time you're in the Helmasaur room and you're holding one in your gust jar, look at its feet. They look like they have chicken feet.
Yeah, next time you're at the Minish Elder, look at the wall.
I guarantee you I will never remember to do that. Because I'm trying to go fast, not look at the beautiful art.
I mean, the Minish Elder is just going really slowly to the door. You're going to be fast.
That's when I look at the chat, or tab out to something else.
Wow. Bamboo is having some trouble with
This is really
getting up.
unfortunate.
Yeah. So we have a really nice fight upcoming. It's really cool if you are cool and you do it right, but it sucks if you don't. That's like how everything works in life, isn't it? Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, there's actually this really super fancy setup you can do with the gust jar, where if you gust jar from the top of the wall, it puts you in the perfect spot for the fight.
Did you ever do that? Saving the frames by getting a bad fight and not using the gust jar. Also, Bamboo's on really low. You maybe should
Oof.
consider grabbing. Oh, I guess not. I would have said he should consider grabbing the heart container, not the heart piece here, but it's too late. He grabbed the compass. Wow. So we just got the cane of Flashy, if you didn't notice. Dude, he's
It lets
like
you flip
raging.
things.
And
And
it
that's
lets
about
you
it.
get up from holes or something. Yeah, it's a really fun and useful item. Like some pathetic Zelda games, they have those things called like ice or fire rods. But I mean, you'd rather have the flip rod. Also, this game does have a fire rod, it's just not used. Fun fact, there's a category that uses the fire rod, and it's the best category, apart from glitchless 100%. So this room is pretty annoying. You want to get through it without any problems, or otherwise you will not get through it. These
Yeah.
platforms are really cool. You can just walk over one like that, but you can't do it twice. Only once.
I mean, you can do it twice if you want to walk into the lava.
You don't want to do it twice. Let's say that instead. Oh man. So, we're going for a really fast cycle. It's called first cycle.
Wow.
Because
Except
we
it's more
get-
like third cycle or something.
I don't know, I don't count the cycles.
All I know is that you have to do this room almost perfectly, or else you can't get the platform cycle that you want.
Yeah, so let's just get it. It loses like 10 seconds or something if you don't get it. And then you just wait at that like platform for like 8 seconds and you do nothing. Pretty great. So it looks like he gets it. Yeah, he should get it.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, you can see how tight that is just by how the platform left right as he was walking off of it. Hopefully Bamboo gets it too.
Yeah. Also, Lerock's on the wall.
It's mandatory to mention in every single Minish Cap commentary.
It's also mandatory to notice it in every run you do. Just like OGG does. It's like the single most said sentence in Minish Cap commentary or something. Like you have to just say it every run, or otherwise you will get banned immediately. You also will get banned by having your sword on A, like Bamboo. So he's like living on the edge. Yeah, Lerock is the boss. You want to hit his back with the cane, and then you want to hit it like 8 times, and that's it. It's quality, just like the rest of the game.
So it looks like, oh no, he did get the cycle, that's good.
Yeah,
Okay.
he also got it.
That's good.
So now, luckily our Malari already made the sword while we were in the dungeon, so we can now continue our damn good thing I'm writing an English test in 2 days. I can speak English very well. Damn.
Hey, you know what? You're doing a lot better than some people here in North America, so just let that sink in for a minute. Earlier in Cave of Flames, both Legrand and Bamboo picked up a green kinstone, which they're going to use later to get the magical boomerang, the most broken item in the game.
Yeah. It's really important that you get the magical boomerang and not the normal boomerang, because it's not magical enough to be broken.
I'm not even entirely sure what the difference is between the two, aside from the magical boomerang. You can like control where you throw it or something.
You can like get fairies. I think getting fairies from anti-fairies is only a magical boomerang thing.
Ah.
I mean that makes sense, like it's magical, you can transform stuff. Imagine all the Australians with their boomerangs transforming stuff into fairies. Fuck. That's not possible. So anyway, we are infusing this with our 2 elements. And we're skipping the... It's not pink, it's violet. Is it? Purple, yes, purple. We are skipping the purple sword and getting the red sword. But
Which sucks because
honestly,
purple is the best color.
yeah. Honestly, green sword was better. I just noticed something. Dude. The reason the Wind Dungeon or Hells of Winds is last, because the green element, if you would get it before the blue element, your sword would be green again, and that would be lame because it's already green at the beginning.
Huh.
So we put it last so that we can,
So that you can never
Make
have a
it
green
gold.
sword.
yeah. That's
900 IQ.
I bet no one ever thought of that. What is
Huh.
he doing?
I don't know. I think Bamboo's lost.
He's taking
Legrand's doing the
revenge
Moblin fight
at the
though, and it's
Octo.
interesting. There's quite a different strats you can do for it now compared
Yeah.
to
But you want to
2014.
do Hope strat. It's the only real strat.
Is it though?
Like, yeah. Or task strat. Task strat is pretty good too.
Task strat's pretty swag.
When are we seeing task strat in a race? So Deep Lore, Aslo was a Minish all the time. He made a hat to give to the humans that grants them a wish, but then Body just took it, and now he's the evil himself or something. And then he transported Aslo into a duck. And so then Aslo immediately made his way to the forest for some reason. I guess maybe he wanted to go to the Minish Village. But then he could also just go to the town Minish. Wow. Why did Aslo go to the forest?
Right.
We will never know. Just like those soldiers will never know that Body was transformed into the king all the time. So the king, which is now Wadi, just tells the soldiers to search Hyrule for the light for little does he know that the light for directly next to him. That's like really sad. Wait all this time until Link is done with all the 5 dungeons, and then you realize that Light Force was always next to you.
So we walk into the shoemaker's shop and he dies. It's very tragic.
Yeah, luckily his slave Minish are still making shoes for him. While he's dead.
His slave Minish that he doesn't even know exists.
Yeah. Also, we will never see the Minish portal cutscene again. We all watch all 3.
Achievement unlocked.
Yes.
So now we're breaking into Lon Ranch.
And Talon doesn't even care. He's just like, cool dude, you got my key for some reason, let's go build some house.
Now you can walk through my house.
Yeah. Fun fact. The shoemaker's name is Rem. It's really useful to know that.
But the shoemaker isn't a blue-haired anime girl.
He's a brown-haired anime girl.
It's not even a girl. He's like a middle-aged man.
Dying at his workplace. So, the slave Minish told us to go to Syrup's hut to buy the reviving mushroom so we can revive him.
Because he died, he's not sleeping, he died.
Yeah, he died.
Confirmed lore by Windmask.
Yeah, basically in the Zelda book or something, I forgot its name. It says that the shoemaker dies in Minish Cap. and the smell with the mushroom is so strong that it revives people.
And I think Square Enix needs to look into this, because Phoenix Downs, I don't know, man. They seem kind of ineffective to me compared to a magic mushroom you get from some random witch in a forest.
Damn. Also, we just revived Rem, and now he's like, damn, I was dead. Also, thank you for reviving me. There are some shoes there I never saw. Let me use the hammer on them 4 times, and then swipe them off 3 times, so you can have them. Like, it's really important that he does that, because if he doesn't, like, that's some confirmed lore. If he doesn't, the shoes won't have that much speed. They will like have half the speed.
Oof! Legrand, please, what are you doing?
Dude, he's using optimal dark net strats.
No, he's just giving Bamboo some time to catch up.
Yeah. Really nice from him. That's like the top player move right there.
Good sportsmanship.
Yeah. Also, this lily pad section is nice.
Why? Because you go in a straight line and you don't have to think about it?
No, you go diagonal to save some frames, because, fun fact, if you go diagonal with the lily pad, it goes faster. because Minish cap. Let's go. So now we got the bow. And now we need some blessed RNG in the chat because we really want 2 kinstone drops from this grass.
Yeah, let's see if he gets
Wow.
lucky enough to get the kinstones.
He got those. That's like the best RNG you can get. So now Aslo is like, hey! those Igors look like they want an arrow in their eye. Shoot one. And then Link just shoots one of them.
Legrand is having a fun time with the ropes.
Ropes are great. Also, Bamboo died or something. I didn't look at the screen. Anyway, here, if you didn't already notice, we're collecting some golden kinstones. They are really special because they are golden, and that lets us fuse with some statues, because for some reason golden kinstones let you fuse with stone.
Because why not?
Yeah. Ooh. See that clutchness? Quarter heart. I bet he's not gonna die in Wind Ruins.
Yeah, Legrand's
Also-
got a quarter heart, so he's got to be really careful.
Yeah. Really important to notice that in the animation of the statues stomping the ground to break the block, you can move for 1 frame. And that's like, wow, he died. Damn.
Gotta get those 1 frame time saves, am I right? Oh boy.
Yeah. I mean,
Bamboo got unlucky by walking into the Eslo trigger.
wow.
It's okay, he got the manip. I mean, lucky.
What?
He got super lucky.
Yeah. The second time.
Yeah.
It can take you up to minutes to get those kinstones if you're not lucky enough. Luckily we got really good RNG here. So Wind Ruins is a thing, and after Caster Royals, where you like have 1 heart left, you die most of the time here if you're bad. But I mean, who's bad apart from me? So you just want to activate those armos and then roll them.
And you can almost skip this Armos.
Yeah.
Just like a lot of things in this game. You can almost skip it, but not quite. Because Minish Cap is a good game.
Yeah, it's like perfectly programmed. I heard you can almost skip the bracelets. no one has ever done it, I heard.
Maybe you can see somebody do bracelet skip over on twitch.tv/toadswoot and look at his past broadcasts.
Broadcast. Oh, man. So this is Fortress of Winds. This is where the fun part of this game begins. Because you may have noted that we didn't use any glitches until now. but it's gonna change soon. It's gonna change soon.
Ooh, a red kinstone. I wonder if that's the right one. Is he gonna get it? Haha! You have no choice.
Damn. Wow.
Is there a place where you can find out if that's the right one? I guess when he's fusing with Tingle, right?
Yeah, but why would you know which one you need?
Because
I
there's
don't
only
know
one
which
red
one
kinstone that we use in this whole run.
Yeah, but it could be a different one.
But it's always the same one.
I mean, but if he skips the other one, we would get now. Yeah, that's what I mean. What red are we supposed to get? I don't know which one we're supposed to
I think it's the E, the red E.
get. Zigzag.
Zigzag.
Yes.
Which is basically an E.
So I think you left for a little bit more than 2 minutes.
Yeah.
We are not that fast, I can assure you.
It's
We are pretty
probably
fast.
more like 20 minutes.
Yeah. Like we're pretty fast, most of us. But we're not that fast.
So Legrand got the mole nets. They let you dig like a mole.
What is a mole?
It's an animal. You're welcome.
Thank you. So oh yeah, I know which one. Okay. So moments are pretty great. And we will just abuse them on a portal. And that lets us skip the boss key.
Legrand messed up.
Damn. That's like 10 seconds, no more.
So this this trick is really difficult.
Ooh.
You hold up right, you push moments, and when you hear the clink, you hold right, and that's pretty much it.
Also, you need to be on the right frames.
Yeah. It's like the 3 or 4 frames after the third red flash of the bomb.
The second.
It's the third.
No.
Yes. There's 3, and then it works. The third one, or yeah, the third one is really quick.
Is it?
Yeah, the third flash is like 2 frames long.
I've been lied to all the time. Can't believe it.
Bamboo is struggling.
Also, Mazal's on the wall. This is Mazal. He's like
You shoot the eyeballs on his hands, and then you shrink and walk into his head, and then an eyeball spawns on one of the pillars. Pretty cool.
yeah. And it's RNG where the eyeball spawns, but it can never be the same one twice.
Yeah. So you can path your way through the dirt based on whatever your last one was. But let's say the one you just had was like top right or something. And then you start on the left side and you get the bottom right one, and then you'll dig all the way around and waste a bunch of time because you didn't know.
So it's pretty good.
Yeah. So now we got the ocarina, the second most broken item in the game, probably. Or would it be the lamp?
Probably the lamp.
Dang, ocarina is getting shut down.
Wow. But you can teleport with it.
That's true. It is a little bit more useful in that regard.
Yeah. So this is Tingle. We want to fuse with him and his two other brothers. The third one isn't really a brother. He just acts like it.
Yeah, it's just some dude.
Yeah. I don't know
And-
why he's in here.
And I'm not sure about this game, but in Wind Waker he treats them like slaves. That's pretty good.
Yeah, he enslaves them. That's why he is in prison. In Wind Waker. Isn't it really like that?
Yeah, it is. Wind Waker's a dark game, dude.
Yeah. We all thought it was like the Anime Boy HD game or something. Where it's like with cool ships, but it's something else, dude. Also, we just skipped something.
So
I forgot.
Legrand did a save and quit after he walked into the town to reset the RNG so he could manipulate the lady walking in front of the cafe so that he could get her to push him into the door to activate Ocarina glitch. To walk across the water and walk through the door into the guy's house so he can put out the fire without having to start the book quest. So that he can go into this cave and get the bracelets.
Which we can
which
skip.
you use in one room in the game, by the way.
Yeah, it's great. I wonder if will ever be able to skip the bracelets.
I don't know. Go to twitch.tv/Toadzoot and check out his past broadcasts, and maybe you'll find out.
Yeah, also, LGG's being a noob here. He's getting hit a bunch. That's like... I mean, it's a speedrun, dude. You don't
I can't believe you just get hit like that.
Yeah,
So
dude,
bad, dude.
I thought you were like top 7. And not some
I
noob.
thought he was like top 5.
No, Quo is number 5, I think.
Oh.
PPL is
fucking know.
6 and LGG is 7. But it's
Basically
only...
top 5.
Oh no, wait. Let me look up.
Because, I mean, Quo's not even European, so it doesn't count, right?
Yeah, right. He's Canadian, I mean. Who is Canadian?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, it's PPL and LGG. Where are you?
I am.
Yeah, I know. So PPL and LGG are also fun fact. Quo's time is basically only faster because of we cheat.
Yeah.
We cheat is a thing.
It saves, what, like 20 seconds over...
Yeah, 24 seconds
Yeah.
over the whole run.
So, Oh no, wait. This is not yet happening. Never mind.
Yeah, we're
I got confused.
fusing now with the
Bamboo is being
quote-unquote
beat to death
brother.
by a cat. That's not a mood, I don't know what is.
Dude, this run was really good. What do you mean? Oh my god.
Quality commentary.
Yeah, this was the best. This was the most informative commentary in this whole tournament yet. So we are fusing with the last single brother, and now we can
His name is Weeaboo Jones.
Oh my god. Now we can get the boomerang and make our way to Temple of Droplets.
Where we'll
But
do
stop.
another ocarina glitch off of a door, but we don't have a kind lady to push
What?
us into the door this time.
Wait. Wow, you're damn. You're taking my commentary. Can't believe it.
Oh, sorry, I'll just leave. Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye. So you might notice that we didn't get the flippers. If you ever played this game casually, you would think you would need the flippers, but no.
People play
We
this game casually?
speedrunners are so cool that we don't even need the flipper. We can just walk over water like Jesus. Because speedrunners are basically Jesus.
So yeah. Legrand is gonna do a swag setup here, I believe. Yep.
Yeah.
It's actually super easy. You just hold boots and bomb at the same time, and when you bonk, you switch to the bow, and you hold up, roll, and you're holding up the whole time while you're doing this. And then you push bow to shoot an arrow, and you walk into the door and die. It's
Wow, that explanation, dude. That
Hey, I mean, am I wrong? No.
no,
So
dude,
fuck
that's
you.
like no, I mean that's like the best. That's the most informative part of this whole run.
And that's about all you're gonna get.
Yeah, hell yeah. So this is Temple of Droplets. We skipped 3/3 of this dungeon with the ocarina because it's not even broken at all, you know. It's pretty good.
Yeah, there's no glitches in this dungeon at all.
Yeah,
This is how you're
no.
supposed to play it normally.
Yeah, you won't notice any difference to a casual playthrough.
So, ice block pushing. That's fun, right?
Yeah, it's pretty great. Also, we get the boss key. Because every normal human would get the boss key. And with that boss key, we're going to do some cool stuff. Like some cool kid stuff. Uh, so let's see if Bamboo gets the swag set up.
You got the setup, but can you get the OG?
That's the big
nice.
question.
You also have to be careful not to bonk, because you'll soft lock your game.
Also, you don't want to roll because you soft lock your game.
If you jump on the portal, you soft lock your game.
If you push something, you soft lock your game.
If you do anything, you soft lock your game.
If you play this game, you soft lock your game. Damn. Okay.
I mean, yeah, you can soft lock your game in the
So-
first 4 minutes.
Yeah. So LGG did some pretty normal casual stuff. He just went to the blue portal room immediately.
Yeah, that's pretty normal. That's
yeah.
what I did my first time playing this game.
Yeah, I mean, who didn't do that? So that was Foster clipping, and you just throw the boomerang, and then you open the door, and then you're in the next room. But the game is like you're not in the next room, and then you can just go to the right room and go up, and then you're at the blue portal room. That was a good explanation, right?
Yes, I was paying attention fully.
Nice. Also, this is the best boss in the game. We never saw. It's like a complete new. It's like really innovative.
It's definitely not just the first dungeon boss reused, but slightly different.
Yeah, I mean that would be like so uncreative. Or can you see it? Capcom would definitely never do that.
Hey, you know what?
I mean, they're not Dredger, right?
It's almost as good as the Dark Nut mini boss fight in Palace of Winds.
Dude, sadly we will not see that fight.
It's very unfortunate. You might have to go watch a run from a couple years ago to see that one.
You can also watch my glitchless one at twitch.tv/atxmartin and watch my past broadcast.
Oof.
So now we get the lantern. Just like the bracelets, we also need it in one room in the whole game. So it's another pretty good item.
Yeah,
But it
it's
also
like the
makes
boomerang.
faster.
It's like the boomerang, but not.
Yeah. Also, now we are going to skip the other third of the dungeon. Basically, the only thing we do in this dungeon is get the boss key and then do the mini boss and then do the boss.
So, in total, how much of the dungeon would you say we skip?
I estimated about 3/3 of the dungeon are skipped completely. Oh my god. I studied maths for at least 20 years to calculate that. Damn. So now we are about to see the best, the only, the god of all bosses have I don't know what I wanted to say, but this is Big Octo.
There is absolutely nothing wrong with this boss. It is perfectly designed in every single possible way.
It's balanced in any kind. You will need the perfect balance of skill and
That's it.
yeah.
There's absolutely no RNG involved in this boss fight whatsoever. That can make you lose up to 40 seconds or more.
I mean, imagine a boss doing that. That would be like a really bad boss design. Big Octo is the best waifu. It's better
We'll get
than
some my waifu in the channel.
yes, but FFZ is not enabled.
Yeah, this is.
No. Not for my wife, or it is. What?
I told you.
I can't believe it. Damn. What do you mean with constant sarcasm? This is perfectly fine commentary. This is basically commentary at its peak. So this boss, the first two phases are scripted, and then the last phase can lose you up to 40 seconds. Because of RNG, it's pretty great.
Yep.
I wanted to mention that this is a better waifu than brown-haired Ram.
Brown-haired middle-aged man Rem.
Because brown-haired Ram died. And my wife will also die. Also, Legrandgrand just lost 20 seconds to nothing. Pretty great, right?
At least you only got one A. That's not bad.
Yeah,
That's pretty average.
Yeah. So he can give you up to 2 ink, or if you miss any boulders on the third phase, you can even get more, or you will get more. But it was okay. 1 ink is okay. Let's see what Bamboo gets. Also, really important to infuse your sword here, because if you don't, you will just lose 4 minutes. No. Or maybe 4 minutes. Could be, I don't know.
I think it's about 2.5 or 3 minutes, but yeah, it's a pretty big time loss either way.
Yeah.
Because you have to refight Octo again. And yeah, if you don't fuse your sword, right? That's what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking. Never mind. Ignore me. I'm thinking if you're resetting.
What? Oh my god.
Yeah, if you don't fuse your sword, you have to go back to the sanctuary after you've already gone to Palace of Winds, and
It's great.
looks like
You
Bamboo
can
is getting
sometimes. Yeah. Was that chewing?
No, I think that's the first one.
So now we are doing the biggest skip in the game. And if you blink, you will miss it. It's pretty fast. We're just doing 15 minutes of this game in about
20 seconds.
10,
Oh look,
yeah.
you missed it.
Wow, commentator's curse. Damn. Yeah, Bamboo also got winning.
And there's the 20-minute time save of the game.
Yeah,
Just like that.
I blinked, I missed it. Damn.
Can't believe it.
I think I am going to need to watch the past broadcast of Toads. So those two OGs just skipped the graveyard, Royal Valley, not Royal Valley, or the Royal Graveyard, yes.
It's the crypts, the royal
Whale
crypts.
Falls. What is LGG doing?
I don't know.
Yeah, the Royal Crypt, and the Whale Falls, and the Cloud Tops.
Unfortunately,
pretty big.
we skipped the best part of the game, Cloud Tops.
Yeah, with the best music. If anyone says Pecorini Festival or something like that, he will instantly get banned.
Because Palace of Winds music is a close second to Cloud Tops.
I don't know. I never listened to the music, honestly.
Hello?
I'm always focused on the deep. Also, this is buffering a lot.
It looks like Legrand's fight went pretty good.
Yeah. That fight was pretty cool, although I missed it because internet is pretty good. So you can kill those Wizrogues in one hit with the lantern. And then you can throw some bombs and then it's pretty fast. So that's cool, I guess.
Yeah, you can also do it with your sword. It's a little bit more difficult than the lantern, though.
Yeah. Also, let's see if Bamboo gets the hardest skip in the game.
Dang, he got it.
Wow. First try every time.
Man, this game's just too easy.
Yeah. We probably need to run some Ocarina of Time randomizer if we want to get some more challenge. Also upcoming is the only room where we need the power bracelets. And with bracelet skip, we can get a key early. And just skip this key. So that's cool. But who would actually do something like that?
I'm not sure.
By the way, did we talk about how glitches work?
Probably not.
Nice. It's the glitch that breaks this game, by the way. You press up and Ocarina on the same frame at the doorway, and then the screen freezes and you soft lock a bunch.
That is 100% how it works.
Yes. The explanation would definitely be too complex, and I definitely know how it works.
So, let me educate you, young
Wow. Getting
Martin.
educated by the god
You.
himself.
I'm actually terrible at this game, please.
It's okay. Me too.
So right, you walk into a door, an open door, usually, or a stairwell, and you play the ocarina to interrupt the cutscene of you entering the door or the stairwell, and that lets you walk over water and void tiles and stuff.
Just like
and-
this.
Yeah,
I can't believe.
and if you change your layer so it's higher than a wall, you can walk over walls.
Wow. I bet Jesus couldn't walk over wall. Damn, I can't believe he missed the one frame trick. That is cutscene ocarina glitch, where you play the ocarina on the same frame the cutscene stuff, and you get the same effects as with the other methods of OG.
Yeah.
So if you get it right here, you get 40 seconds of free time save. If you don't get it, you just need to do the mob and fight.
Just play the ocarina, it's so easy.
Yeah. Literally easiest strat in the game. With the
Yeah, I mean,
cutscene
all
OG.
you do is play the
Awesome.
ocarina.
Yeah. With that trick, we can also do bracelet skip, because as Wind Mask says, we can walk over void, and that lets us get to a key.
Yeah. And I don't know if you brought it up in Temple of Droplets, but blast door clipping gives you similar properties to Ocarina Glitch, where you can walk over void tiles. Void tiles just being like air, lava, I guess water in this case, since we don't have flippers.
Yeah. So we just skipped half of this dungeon. Or not half, but a little less than a half of the dungeon.
I'd say about
With
3/3.
With another instance of boss door clipping.
Yeah.
This time with the lantern. You literally just press B and then you press A or R.
Shoutouts to Toadswoot for finding this by accident, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
The boss door clipping, not the one in House of Winds, because he found it in
Cave
of Flames.
I don't know what you're doing with the magical boomerang in Cave of Flames, but okay.
don't know.
He's finding stupid tricks like all.
Well, the boss store clip, or skip, I mean, in Fortress of Winds was found by accident as well.
Damn.
I'm serious.
But yeah, I know. Also, we did. Wait, I bet Ocarina Glitch was found on accident as well.
I'm not
Because
sure about that one actually.
Why would you intentionally play Ocarina on the same frame you enter a door?
Why would you not?
Because you're normally not wasting your life playing video games.
I mean, okay.
Okay. So Dark Hyrule Castle now next. But first we we're getting the Force Sword.
Legrand's Georg fight was really good as well.
Yeah. So
Get trolled super hard in the third phase.
third phase is pretty bad.
Bamboo's just about to start it. So he's only really a couple minutes behind, which isn't too bad.
Yeah. Georg is a pretty RNG based boss fight. The first phase you just hit his eyes, and then on the second and third phase, so on the second phase the blue Georg will shoot some balls and it's pretty annoying. On the third phase he will also fly around and shoot balls, but on the fourth phase he doesn't exist anymore. He died like our favorite shoemaker.
And Legrand accidentally reset. He's back at the beginning of the game. Oh, whoops! That was a
Yeah.
debate.
That wastes a minute and 30. An hour and 30 minutes. It's okay, he can still catch up.
Oof. Oof.
Yeah, so this is the intro cutscene again with a little where it now says that Zelda was Light Force all the time. And Wadi was like, thank you for opening this door for me. I now know that Zelda was the Light Force, and now I'm gonna transform Hyrule Castle into Dark Hyrule Castle. And that's pretty annoying. But we can get through it with some Ocarina glitches. But first, here is cutscene walking. You activate the Ezreal cutscene on the same frame you activate the major cutscene. Pretty simple. But this is Dark Hyrule Castle.
That was a pretty quick OG.
Yeah.
Didn't get trolled by the wisp, or whatever the hell it's called in this game.
It's called
always wanna-
something.
I always want to call it a bubble, but I know it's not a bubble in this game.
Why don't you know the name then?
Do you know the name?
Okay. No.
Yeah, so... What's
But
your point?
I'm not one of the OG Minish Cap runner.
So... Here, Legrand's gonna go for a cloneless strat on the cannons, and he gets it. That's really good. It saves, I don't know, 15 seconds-ish.
It saves having to clone yourself. And
talk
that
to
saves
Tesla.
yeah.
So it's not a huge time save. It is a little bit tricky, but you may as well just go for it since it doesn't really waste any time to try and go for.
Yeah, it's really cool.
That too.
So the objective of this dungeon is just getting 4 keys. And if you get 4 keys, you go to the boss key and get the boss key. Also bamboo reset. Damn. So with some ocarina glitches, we can get 4 keys really fast in like 10 minutes or something. And it's a pretty cool dungeon to look at. It's not too fun to run it. Unless you think something else.
It's a really tough dungeon, but it's also tough because it's long.
Yeah.
I think the route of the dungeon though is really cool.
Yeah.
Because you go through a lot of it backwards actually.
Yeah, we just OG to like the towers of the castle. And it's pretty cool. So let's see if Bamboo can get cutscene walking.
Looks like it. Yeah.
Nice. So probably you won't notice any difference, but you normally can walk while these guys unfreeze from stone. So it's pretty cool. This is door jumping by jumping and then entering the loading zone. You're like clipped a little bit into the wall and then you can jump off it room. But you need OG for it.
Yeah.
So
Most new runners will find the first one to be quite a bit easier, and that's because it's easier to see where Link actually is in relation to the loading zone, and that's because it's a lot closer to where the door frame is.
yeah.
The second one, though, the loading zone is farther into the door, but there's this super swag setup that you can do. I don't know who figured it out, but if you hold your sword out while you're charging a spin attack and you walk backwards into the door, if you don't see the sparkles on the sword anymore, then you can just do the door jump by holding down, jumping, and then holding left.
Yeah.
You'll get it every time.
So this is the Dark Nuts cutscene. It's possible to skip it. It requires 2 frame perfect tricks and playing on VC. Because if you play on VC and get this trick, it saves 1 second. Also, LGG just quit the race. What? Yeah, look on the stream. He just quit. Damn, Bamboo won. Why did he quit though? So we are getting the 4G now and going to the boss room. To the boss key room.
Oh, Bamboo hit the text, the Eslo text that he wanted to skip.
How do you write slash or dot with by accident? Or I don't even know what you wrote. Or yeah, I know. Maybe it's because he was connected with his live split. And when he reset his live split,
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be it. So this is the longest mana in the game. We are going to manipulate the triple dark. And it's pretty cool if you get it.
I don't know if Legrand will get it or not. I'm not really too familiar with the Darknut manips.
Yeah, we will see.
Nah, he didn't.
Nah, okay.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I didn't think so because his second last sword slash got bonked by the Keaton. So I have to do another one. Oh, that was pretty good RNG there. Okay, the fight still went pretty good. So he recovered pretty nicely.
Now we're going to see Vadi, the best boss. This boss fight is pretty dumb.
Yeah. He can teleport around a lot when you're trying to hit his big eye. Or he can not.
He can also shoot fire at you. And on the European version of the game, the eyes around him take 2 hits instead of 1.
And there's no pots in this room, so that means no fairy.
This is pretty cool.
The European version of this game, I recommend not playing. It's really hard.
Yeah.
And this game's already pretty difficult to begin with.
Ooh, Bamboo having a little trouble with the what is his name? Ball and chain guy.
Yeah. Looks like Legrand's getting trolled a little bit with teleports. Oh, and he got set on fire. That's not good. I think he might get another cycle because of that.
Yeah, maybe. And he missed the sock. So when the ice come out of his body, you can instantly suck the black stuff away. Gas jar.
Okay, it looks like he didn't get another cycle, I think, which is fine.
Yeah. Now body 2, which is the biggest troll.
Bamboo nailed the Black Darknut fight. That's awesome.
Yes. So body 2. Pretty trolley. He can shoot like purple stuff and move in really weird patterns so that you can hit him with your clones. And
Yeah.
it's really bad if he does.
What does Legrand do?
I don't know. He brain dead or something. He just forgot what to do. Yeah. Also, if you fuse counterclockwise, your sword hitbox will be a little bit messed up, and then you can't really hit him anymore. Or you can hit him, but it's harder.
What a snipe.
Ooh.
Boo! Okay, that wasn't too bad.
What's cool about this is that
If you spin attack and slash body, something weird happens where the damage value of his health, or his health value, just overflows or something, so you just kill him instantly.
yeah. So that means we can just kill him in 3 cycles, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he stopped quitting and now he's in the race again.
Yay.
Wow, maybe he can win now. And now we're coming.
He decided, you know what, this run isn't too bad after all, I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah. Now that I got to Vod, I can also just finish it at this point. So now we're on Vadi 3. He's pretty simple. Some people are known to die on Vadi 3, but I would never do that actually.
Bamboo just got a really, really good Dark Knight fight.
Yeah. Without the mana.
No, he used the minute.
Did he? I don't know.
It looked like it.
No, his clones died, didn't they? Did they? Pretty sure they did.
Well, I mean, if he didn't get the manip, then he just got really lucky, so...
Yeah,
Oh well.
he got lucky like with the rupees or the kinstones he got throughout the run. So we're Wadi 3. We kill his arms by killing eyes. Is him by shooting blue balls at him, and then we just kill him. You know?
Yep.
That's how stuff works.
Grand messing up.
Damn.
Who messes up body 3 though? Like, come on.
Yeah, like, no one. Damn. Yeah, so... The way you can hit the blue ball is stupidly small.
Yeah,
It's really hard to hit his blue balls.
it's really weird, the hitbox on them,
Yeah.
because you can stand way out to the left or way out to the right and still hit them directly back at him. It's really weird.
Yeah. And sometimes if you just stay like 1 frame to the right or to the left, you won't hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, that's a GG for him.
I didn't see the exact time, but it looked like a 150, 150 something.
Something like that.
Which is pretty good.
Yeah, 150, 140. So that's a pretty good time for a race. Top 152. Bamboo is definitely not on a PB pace. Or I'm pretty sure he isn't.
I don't think so.
Yeah. His PB is a 153 flat, so
Yeah, he'd have to be
if he
fighting.
finishes the game in 30 seconds, he can still PB. No. Maybe out some interviews. Is he going to do some interviews? That's the question. So Bamboo's upcoming to the Lottie 3 fight. And let's see how his fight goes.
If it goes well, he should get about a 156.
Oh hey.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh man. So I guess you guys didn't like notice it or whatever, but actually for the reason why I forfeited was because like I pressed the key to reset on like split.
We noticed that.
Yeah.
I was like, whoops! I really shouldn't have talked too much on chat.
Yeah, we were like, oh man, Bamboo has a chance to win now.
Dang it!
And then like he changed his mind. He was like, maybe this run, maybe I should finish it.
Yeah.
But GG on the win.
Thanks. It was a fun race.
Yeah.
It was really close early on. Like you guys were within 1 or 2 rolls of each other until I think the end of Cave of Flames, and that's when it started to fall apart.
That was a lot.
Generally, the beginning of Cave of Flames with Bamboo wasn't too great.
Dude, oh my god, enter Cave of Flame. Its freaking P had touched me twice. I've never seen that before.
That happened to Bamboo as well.
Yeah.
Oh my god, really? Twice? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he killed him afterwards.
I had to give an explanation for the stream of if you roll up once and right once, you'll never get hit by either the Tektite or the P-Hat.
Yeah, unless like the P-Hat, the Tektite, the P-Hat decides to be a giant jerk. Like you're getting hit once, not twice. Like I don't know what the odds are, but it's dumb.
Pretty great. That room in general was pretty great. Okay, so
I also had like that rope in the swamp that kept bugging me.
Yeah, that was really funny. We were like, Legrand, what are you doing?
I mean, it's just my usual strat. I just throw left and then I use the boots, but there was a road there. So I was like, dude, pretty much what got me killed in Wind of Rain as well.
Yeah.
Like that's it. I can do so many things, but doing Winds of Rain with quarter hurt, that's not possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly think if you're going into that room with like less than a heart, you should just die.
Yeah. It was like, from what I remember, if you died in Winds of Rain and Windrinse, you actually spawn back in the entrance of the swamp. So I really did not want to do that, and I realized, oh, I'm not losing that much time as I thought.
Yeah, you just spawn at the beginning of Windrinse, which is it's not a big time loss.
Yeah,
30 seconds or something.
And GG
but
to Bamboo, finishing
yeah,
with a
good job.
156.30.
Nice.
But yeah, like, what was the other big things? I think that's pretty much it. I had some good stuff elsewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there was really a lot of big
Oh yeah,
mistakes.
the Octo on the way to the second tingle, like it was just right there, and it was like, dude, I'm not getting hit by you. Get out. It's the first time that I get bodied so much by random enemies around in the overworld. That's crazy. I've never seen that Octo right there. I've never seen that rope right here where it was. Never seen that P-hat get me to like the hell.
And then there was the beginning of Palace of Winds too, with that P-hat that was kind of trolling me too.
Yeah, man, like
Also
room
with
is so
House of
bad.
Winds in the first room, you just didn't hit the last switch, and you just cloned and were there like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I
That's
tried to
pretty
throw my
good.
boomerang, but you can't throw boomerang when you are cloning, and that I was like, dude, I really thought I hit the switch. Like, I didn't pay attention to it. Just usually I do because I know the Stalfos can be on the way, but like I didn't this time, and it cost me like 10 seconds. It was dumb. It was really the only mistake in Palace of Wind as well.
Yeah, that Palace of Winds was pretty good.
It was really clean.
Especially
other than
the
that.
York fight. The York fight was really clean.
As I always say, your fight is really, really pattern heavy, and like it's really easy to get it clean.
Yeah,
it's really easy. There's like one or two things that can be different, but then again, that's like 3 patterns you learn pretty much. Didn't get Poji. I never get Poji in runs, so I'm not counting on it.
It's so easy.
I never get it. I have like a 10% consistency when I'm on MU, and I'm just resetting over and over until I try to get it, like just before the final hit. But in runs, no. Or on console, never got it. Like, whatever. So yeah, up next is Spara, I guess, and I'm going to, and like after that, there's going to be one French out of the tourney. Either me or him.
Yeah, team kill.
Dang.
Also, I really like that. Like, my consistency on time is like insane. I have like the 3 races I did is 151, high 151. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's really good consistency.
I'd like a better one though. I really like a better one. But hey,
I mean,
it's my average.
I mean, everyone would like a better time.
Yeah, that's why I'm learning the game again.
Gonna get it.
Yo, when coming back, get that sub too.
I already ran today, but it was really good.
Yeah, you can do it. You can do it at some point. You'll be able to.
Yeah, right. I mean, from what I've been practicing, I could really easily get a sub 2. I just need to actually do a run. I'm too lazy.
Yeah, sub 2 is like very easy to get when you know how to play and how to handle most stuff.
Yeah, because a lot of the early game carries over really well from 2 years ago.
Yeah, like the early game, you don't forget it. You really don't.
I mean, there's nothing much to forget. Is there?
No.
No.
Menus, but that's easy to learn.
Yeah, even that came back to me pretty quickly. Thank God.
You already practiced? What?
Yeah.
Are we gonna see runs soon?
No.
The old border protocol is coming back.
Yeah.
The good old 207 record.
The best word record.
Yeah, bully.
Oh well.
Yeah, well.
I guess that's it for me. I don't know if you guys have anything to say.
Yeah. Not really, no.
Was a cool race.
Yeah.
It was a fun time commentating with you. Definitely not Mimi at all.
I figured it was Mimi. I mean, what can I expect from you two?
Yeah, you've known me for what, almost 4 years?
For way too long.
No one
I
knows
know
me.
Martin enough now.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, Surgeon, if you wanna call it out. Announce next. I don't know what's next.
I have no idea.
It's
I'm
alright.
gonna
know
take a
what's
wild guess and say it's OT randomizer.
That's you're probably right, but like there isn't any matches next for TMC. I'm going to schedule my match against Para like at least before the end of the week. So there's that. When I get this whole thing over with quickly, so I can move on to from Minish Cap for good.
Yes. Wow. Quitting Minish Cap. He's retiring a second time.
Hey,
Right.
80% is.
World record.
I'm done with 100%. I want if I'm coming back, it's for 100% the best category.
Hello.
Glitchless hundo.
Glitchless 100%.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I
just
mean,
before.
you like.
Sorry, this is just Sergeant Kellogg jumping in. Just
Yeah.
before we close out, the next race is going to be on Friday. It's going to be an Ocarina of Time any percentage weekly race, and that's going to be at 4 p.m. UTC and 11 a.m. ET. So tune in for that when you have a chance.
Yeah.
All right.
That's gonna be cool.
All right. Any final words from anybody?
Spara is going down.
Wow. Team
I'll see it when I
killing
I'll believe it when I
the
see it.
French. Yeah, we want to see it. Clip this so we can quote LGG if he loses.
I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to close it out. Thanks, everyone,
See you,
for
guys.
hanging in there, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah,
Bye.
goodbye.
See ya.
I guess.
Dude, you should definitely watch